Welcome to DPC Kids. We are all Avengers for Jesus.
Brother Bernard, what are you
I
doing?
was trying out my superhero voice.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Hi. Hello, you guys. I'm so sorry. Brother Bernard is starting off this week being very, very silly. I am Sister Chanel.
And I'm Brother Bernard.
And today we are learning about a new Bible hero, and his name is David. Our action word for this week is conquer. The King James Version of conquer is to overcome and to gain victory. What we know about God is that God fights for us. Our Bible verse for this week comes from Isaiah 41:13. And it says, "For I am the Lord, your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, 'Do not fear, I will help you.'" So that coincides to last week.
Right.
Don't be afraid. He doesn't want us to be afraid of anything. Okay? We're going to have you guys pause the video really quick so you can get your supplies if you haven't gotten them already. Okay? All right. Welcome back, you guys. Our questions for this week is, who did David conquer as a boy? How can you conquer someone if you're a boy?
By God's strength.
By God's strength. There you go. So we want to know, who did David conquer when he was a boy? We also want to know, question number 2, what did he use to conquer this person? So he used some type of weapon.
Yep.
Okay, so we would like for you guys to tell us, what did he use? Whose family line was David a part of? We learned one person who was part of this person's family line.
Ruth.
Yep, Ruth. So we learned about Ruth about some weeks back. Mm-hmm. So David is part of this same person's family line. So you guys got to tell us who that is.
I think it had something to do with the lion and Tom Judah.
I don't know.
I think so.
Brother Bernard, you might be way off.
No?
No. No. You're gonna have to. He gonna have to turn.
It's been a long week.
I think it's been a long week for him. So we're gonna learn who David was part. What family line David was part of? Because Ruth was part of that same person's family line. Okay. Our next question is, what is our action word for this week? And David was excellent at playing what instrument? So you guys got to answer that question as well. What instrument was David good at? Okay. All right, Brother Bernard. Let's tell us a little bit about David.
David. When David was still a boy, God told the prophet Samuel to name David as the future king of Israel. Wow. Because of bravery, God gave him the boy David conquered the giant Goliath in battle. Using only a stone, David eventually became Israel's first. Oh, nope. He became Israel's most famous.
Wow.
king.
Wow.
David was called a man after God's own heart. He was the author of many of Israel's songs.
Okay.
David was very handsome.
Okay.
Once danced while worshiping to God, not caring how he looked.
Okay.
David was an excellent harpist. In case you don't know what a harp is. Part of Jesus. Oh, David was part of Jesus' family line. David was part of Jesus' family line. Some people said it was the line of Judah, but I think it was just, you make the connection, but you know, who am I? That's my guess.
You guys, who do you think said that David was part of Judah's family line? I think it was.
It's the Lion of Judah, not Judah's.
Oh
line.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Apologies accepted.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Moving along.
Yes. So I'm going to ask you guys the questions again. And Brother Bernard gave us a little bit about who David was and like his past and how he was when he was a boy. So again, number 1, who did David conquer as a boy? And number 2, what did he use to conquer this person? Okay. Whose family line was David a part of? What is our action word for this week? And what instrument was David excellent at playing? Okay. So, along with answering the questions and listening to our lesson about David, we're going to have you watch. There's 2 movies to watch about David. Okay.
Double pack.
Yes. So apparently David must be very important. Okay.
It's a double feature.
It is a double feature. So the first video is called God's New King Part 1. And then the other video is called God's New King Part 2. So make sure you guys watch both of those videos because they are very, very good. It helps give you a lot of detail about who David was and the importance of how important David was to God.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have a feeling it probably will go into detail about that fight that he had.
Oh yeah.
And what the weapons were that he used.
So you guys, you got to pay attention, okay? Because these, like the questions that we ask, will help you as well in the videos and as well in the lessons too. Okay. Anything else you got, Brother Bernard, about David?
I have a feeling that whoever he fought, because David was young, was not a small person. So I'm thinking that
they had to be.
He had to be.
Because you did say they were a giant, right?
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
You're
I'm
getting
sorry.
the answers now. Wonder where you got that from. But moving right along. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
All right, you guys. We'll see you next week. Okay. Have a great week and
come to church.
Yes.
And spend time with us.
Yes. You see, we're having fun, and it's just the 2 of us. Imagine how much fun you'll have when you're here.
Yes.
Lots of fun. So we need you guys to join us, okay?
Yes.
All right. Have a good week and a good day. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.